There's an issue with the ending of the last episode. I think before the cutscene it cut out. But what basically happened is there was just a pile of bodies everywhere. And I think they burnt them. They burnt a whole pile of bodies for no exact reason. Just there. I think it's like fear-mongering or something. So we've come back to bury our parents in terms of story, what's going on. But people are saying it's dangerous. Everyone said to not do it. But this guy has gone and done it. You know, personally, I would have just waited a bit longer, you know, while it all cools off.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
Right. Even the animals, like, why? And they've hung people up too. It's gotta be fear-mongering.
Hey!
Is this?
No! Leave me be!
Why are you running,
Don't
bro?
kill me. I have nothing.
Come on. Come on, Henry. Pace him. Pace him. Come on, we nearly got him. We nearly got him. I'm not giving up. I've committed too much now. I'm taking him the whole way. Let's have it, mate. Unarmed combat. I'm a professional. Yes.
Mercy!
Is that it?
I yelled. Please don't
I
kill
think I'm
me.
drunk. Screen's shaking.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Go on, vanish.
Come on.
If I see you again, I'll kill you.
I understand.
No robbing
God be
corpses,
with
man.
you.
Dishonorable.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor
Exactly,
souls
this is
ever
what I
do to
mean.
them?
What is a show of power? Like, literally, it's just civilians.
What's that?
Oh, lads. Oh, wait.
Well,
wait.
I never. The
Wait.
pictures
I'm fighting drunk.
Ah! Oh.
Yeah. Have him. Don't blunt the sword doing that. Absolutely butchered everyone and burnt it as well. Some of the buildings are still buildable, salvageable. You know, you can rebuild this place potentially. It's gonna cost a lot though.
What's going on
Be
there?
friendly, mate.
You're in the wrong
Right.
place at the wrong time.
Are you sure you're not in the wrong place at the wrong time?
Ha! Stop! I beg you!
Go on then, leave.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Go on, vanish. If I see you again, I'll
Yeah,
kill you.
I'll remember
Thank
your
you.
face.
I won't forget.
Where did he go? He genuinely actually just disappeared. He actually vanished.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. The guy with the sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon me like me.
Bianca.
Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastard.
Not just find them.
Find
End them.
I swear it.
You best to bury her as well. She was the soon to be. she's got her ring. Memento.
Take this as a keepsake.
Keepsake. That's nice, at least something. Where would it be? Oh man. That's actually quite sad.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me?
He loves his mother? Oh, as in... Okay. Took me a while to catch on.
Forgive me. Forgive me for everything.
You did what he told you to do, to be fair.
Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again.
You wouldn't have made it, mate.
I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
Can't forget his face, to be honest. He's got a very unique face.
But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
I kind of ruined the moment for you, mate. I can't lie. I was just talking over the cutscene. Makes it less emotional at least, you know. I'm just trying to soften the blow. That dog. A dog walking. Be careful not to step on the bodies. Oh, cutscene.
Get away, you mutt!
Hound, mutt, dog.
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyshek? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Haha, very funny.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's Mutt? And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Protecting his master.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
You got a problem?
Came to bury my parents.
Speech check.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her.
I did help her
God
though,
knows
didn't I?
what.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now I've got to take care of
The
myself.
best account of that, you know. I literally went, I punched one of them in the back of their head.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I
Of
ran?
course you did. Look at your mate.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
I haven't exactly
What's
looked,
it
but
worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for
this
that.
guy alright.
How did you come by it anyway?
Man said a spade for a sword. Of this class. Doesn't know the art of negotiation, does he?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
You got one more chance. And if not, you're gonna get hurt.
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honour?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher?
There's no way he's saying that with
The
confidence.
only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
Yeah, man. Have that.
So that's the way of it? Not without
Huh?
a sword, huh? Well, this
I'll
isn't
punch
the
you
end.
up as well, mate. Ah, you lucky I got stuck. Watch. Guy's got legs on him, innit? Spade. The shovel, man. You alright, mate? Yeah, leveled up, boys. I'm tired. You lose energy from drinking. I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. It was a bad idea. Under the tree, that massive tree. Lightning.
You're gonna like it.
Yes, doggo. How long you been here? A couple of days. Man's best friend. Allegedly. He seems to be living up to it. Go on, pet him a bit. Come on. Give him a pat on the head or something.
So, let's get to it.
The rain, man, and the mud. Oh, it's probably got so muddy. No, not that, you know. I'm just saying, you know. You just immerse yourself in it a bit more, you know, without it being muddy and dirty, wet and cold and depressing.
Damn it all.
Pillaged it. Can't carry him. Him with the fireman's carry. It's about technique, man. You got it. Don't worry about it. What's that noise?
How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help?
Yes, actually.
Is that him?
Potentially not, actually.
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Oh, this guy.
Who are
This
you?
guy again.
What do you want?
Yeah, he had to call for backup.
Zbyshek?
Who do you think we are?
Hey, lads.
Franciscan brothers?
5v1.
We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really
Like, I'll make a deal with you.
Alone.
That was a bar, to be fair.
Aye.
Family reunion. I might use that one myself. You ain't gonna be able to swing quick enough with that,
As you
mate.
like.
Look at the size of that.
Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ego a bit much. Compensating for something, are we? Oh, what sword? That sword. Whoa! Whoa! Literally, I pressed L1, he didn't even block it.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me.
I remember playing this, and I actually lasted longer than that, man. That's
This is
actually
nice
just
work.
sad.
The chief is going to like it.
What a poor showing, man.
It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood.
You're chatting a lot, mate.
I believe there's a word.
I would have had you if I
for
wasn't
such
drunk.
moments. The old man would certainly know.
I'm never gonna get drunk again.
But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
What's going on here, mate? Hey. Have them, lads.
Valakit nem látod.
Hey. Hey, the guy's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah. Yes, lads. I done it.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done.
Huh? Wasn't that my mother's voice?
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake
That
up.
is both voices,
It's a new
isn't it?
day.
Henry, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad one.
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
Few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
Time, mate.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyshek and his
Oh,
thugs.
bro, I'm gonna catch that as a
I tried to distract them,
honestly.
but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Yeah, I remember that.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
I literally
They
ran through the whole
killed
town.
my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all
How
dead.
did I not see her?
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Need some Superman? Hope?
Searching for me?
Yes,
because you
Lord
started to
Divish
run
sent
away.
them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Rattay he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
He owed your dad? Your dad said it? Sir Rattay owes me?
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Like the drinking's ruined
Good
me,
morning
man.
to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
Can I ask where I am?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller Zbyshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
More specific, I guess. Come on,
I've been lying here long enough.
let's actually play the game.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Yes, man.
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Rattay?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Rattay, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I'm ready to go, man.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
I'll pay my debts. Don't worry about it. Always. A debt is a debt. My own words, actually. I'm pretty sure I said that to him. What's his name? Kunesh.
Hey, youngster, come here.
Come here. Look, my stuff's in here now. Old me. What was that? Vengeance. Vengeance! Vengeance on who? It's a revenge, not vengeance. Revenge is personal, and I'm pretty sure that this is personal. Okay, DLC. Okay. Did that dog just teleport across the screen? Yes.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was
man,
very
it's
good.
nice.
Did you bake it yourself?
I did.
Nice.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, it's right here. Huh? The shovel? No. Spade. It's not spade.
Hey!
Yeah, man.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Zbyshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were
And I
in
thank you
limbo.
for that.
And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure.
Just let me pay
I
you.
might have a better job
money?
for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Depends.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Calm down. Probably not, mate. I made a whole fuss about it back at Skalitz.
I'm not sure dealing with corpses is a job for me. I don't want that kind of stain on my conscience. Or my reputation. Find someone else.
Suit yourself. I gave you a chance to work off your debt. Don't think you can wriggle out of it. I want my groschen back. And quick. Otherwise, I'll make your life hell. Believe me. May the Lord watch over you.
I will pay, man. Don't worry.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
What can I do you for? How's life like?
What's life like in Rattay?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
Haircut. You can get haircuts. What's this look like? Nope.
Oh, no deal.
Eastern influence. I mean, man bun. It's not bad. Can you stop moving, mate?
Oh, no deal.
I don't mind this, you know, what he's got right now. Nah, I can't join this skinhead. Not after what they've done to me.
Oh, no deal.
Okay. Let's leave that. What about the beard?
I'm interested in your...
And what is it?
Dignitary. Nope.
Oh, no deal.
Troubadour.
Oh, no deal.
It doesn't look that bad. Bohemian's Duke. Nope.
Oh,
you gotta
no
have
deal.
at least a little bit of mustache. Yeah. Woodsman's Pride. That's not bad, you know.
Oh,
I am a
no
fan
deal.
of having a beard. Casual, elegant. It's the same one.
Oh, no deal.
Let's just give him a beard then, you know? I'll leave it for now, actually.
Goodbye.
Probably gotta pay for it. Got no money. Fast travel. Yeah, I'll probably not fast travel. It's a hardcore. You can't travel on them. Hardcore. I don't like traveling anyway.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Rattay Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Oh, Zbyshek time, boys.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Rattay what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Rattay isn't pleased.
I was trying to find out if I haven't bet or not. 54, yeah. Give me some more. I think it does 25, doesn't it? 79, yeah.
And from Skalitz, good folk, you all know what happened.
Nice horse, man. Radzig's horse.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
Exactly.
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
Didn't even
I
do
didn't
that.
even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
Precisely, mate.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
One who's actually made sense of it. I'm going to see Sir
I
Radzik.
must speak with Sir Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzik.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Let's through here. Lock it. I guess not. Excuse me. Stuff here. Makes the most sense, doesn't it? Perkstein.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
The conversations are so flowy in this game.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
This guy's mugging it.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their
This
graves.
guy's getting bullied now.
I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
Persistence,
No
man.
fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything?
Nothing to lose.
Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He's
He isn't a
smile
peasant,
in the
father, he's
back.
a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So,
That's what I'm
would you
saying.
like to enter my service?
A blacksmith, not just
So,
a peasant.
Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him.
I'm getting paid.
Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Old guy hates me, man. All the boldies, man. They got it out for me. Just because I can grow hair. Disrespectful, that is. Come on. Where am I going? Ain't the guy, the guy was just there, wasn't he? Hickman.
Good health to you.
Someone just called me.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
Them Rattay folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg.
So they're not just
so
not
what are we
working.
supposed to do? Fucking war.
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war with the Czech lords and abducted the king. And our lord sides with Wenceslas.
He's loyal at least, I guess.
Good luck to you.
Did he call me or was it him? Vagabond.
God be with you, good sir.
What are you hanging around for?
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without the catchpolls pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? All right, get to the point. But keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
I'm not a thief.
I'm not a thief. Find someone else.
A pox on you, your kin and all your descendants. Call yourself a Christian, turning your back on a neighbour in need. God be with you.
By thieving, mate, it's not exactly the same thing, is it? Right, mate. Is that Kunesh? Oh my gosh, this guy survived.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead.
I inherited
so get
it,
out of
mate.
here.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
Of course I can. It's you who can't piss me off forever.
Oh god, we can beat him with the charisma check.
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? Do you think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
Just leave it, man.
The hell with that. I want my money, and right now.
Then, I don't know what I can do for you.
That's not what I meant to do. I thought I was just backing out the conversation.
Help me, people.
Just, you know, I'll forget the
I'm
debt.
from Skalitz, and I lost everything I
Gonna
had.
wash myself. There you go, mate. Do I know this woman at least?
Come and buy some.
No, let me talk to her. What is this? Cape on. Okay, where's this guy at? I'm tired. What's the time? Nearly 7. No, it's 5:30. Is this Hanush? Sir Hanush. In a tavern. Ringlet. Is that reputation with him directly or with the whole town? Why is there no Rattay? Rovna. Where's Rovna? Okay. I can get perks, but I don't think there's any good perks right now. Maybe first aid too. There's that there. Renegade brand. I don't plan on going to jail, so. Shield. I'm not going to use shield, I don't think so. Speech. Lowborn. You know. I'd rather. I might get the lowborn perk. I'd rather, you know. I reckon there's more lowborn people than there's actual highborn people. I'd rather be able to sway the lowborn people, you know. I might get the lowborn. I'll think about it, see how it is in a while. To be honest, I just wanted him to acknowledge that I had a debt. Kunesh, I mean. And I would have just left him. And he kind of did. And I kind of just wanted to leave him, but it didn't do what I thought it would do.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm here for training.